It just depends if Barboza can stop the shots. I think he can keep him at distance and maybe win in the open. But if Khabib gets his hands on him, I believe he'll put him down and ride him out or submit him.
Man, I don't know. Is Khabib going to make weight? If Khabib makes weight, if Barboza can't stop that takedown, that's it. You know what I mean? I think it's Khabib. You know what I mean? If Barboza can keep it standing the whole time, Barboza's going to win.
It's hard to not pick Khabib on that fight, but I fought Edson, and he's a different fighter than he was 2 years ago. And also he's been making the weight consistently. So depending on how that weight cut goes, I think that would say a lot about how that fight goes.
Khabib champ, Khabib all the way, dude. Khabib's gonna beat him. I think pretty easily. Khabib should be fighting for that title. I figured that he would get the title shot. I don't think McGregor was gonna be coming back, but we'll see.
Nurmagomedov, he's 24-0, 8-0 in the UFC. It's unheard of, and it's hard to keep that over. I think Barboza's got to catch him coming in. If he doesn't catch him coming in, then the same thing happens that happened to everyone else. Nurmagomedov takes him down, beats him up until they give something up, or he wins by decision. So I think Khabib will get that.
I'm gonna take Barboza, but hopefully whatever his name, can make weight.
Oh man, I love these guys, dude. I'm a Khabib fan, man. I'm a Khabib fan. I have Khabib winning. I have Khabib winning that fight. I think it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a back and forth one, but I have Khabib winning that fight.
That's a tough one. I think Khabib's gonna get him down though. I think once Khabib gets him down, it's just too hard for a lot of guys to deal with the wrist control and the hip pressure.
Khabib wins that for sure. Not for sure. Fuck, you just don't know anything. But I think Khabib will just close the distance and take him down, and it'll be over. So it's hard to bet against Khabib.
Yeah, that's a good fight. I don't think anyone's been able to hold Edson down. Khabib, yeah, there's not too much to watch from him. The guy doesn't fight so often, so we'll really get to see. I just hope he comes in and makes the weight that I seen him out of camp once, man, and that's a big dude. He would have I don't know pounds, but he would have been 95 kilo, light heavyweight size, and he was wrestling Luke Rockhold and just out muscling him, just holding him down. So that's a big guy. That's one of the guys I don't know how he makes lightweight, man. It would just be a training camp. Would just be a weight loss clinic, I guess. So that's probably why he doesn't fight so often. But I'm picking Barboza, just too slick, too fast, too agile, too active over the last few years. The guy's been improving and fighting, so I'm gonna go with Edson.
Yeah, I think he will win that. I think if Barboza can land something straight off the bat in the feet, Barboza might get it. But that's a he's been hit before and he still does the same thing, Khabib. So I'll go Khabib, three-round decision, or maybe even a submission stoppage.
I like Edson. Edson was one of my. I liked his stand-up probably the most in the whole UFC when I was really coming into this thing. His leg kicks are brutal, but Nurmagomedov, his wrestling and his grappling is too much for someone that doesn't have a wrestling or a grappling background.
Dude, if Khabib can make it out without getting injured, that 155-pound cut is pretty tough for him, from what I've been hearing. So if he can make it down there, I mean, that dude, you can't put your money against him. That guy's trying to go in there, but Barboza is very, he's very, very diverse with the striking and skill set. So if he can keep it standing, then I think Barboza can end up finishing Khabib. But if Khabib gets a hold of him and able to take it to the ground, you're not getting up. He's held down fucking phenomenal fighters. So I say, like I said, if it stands up, what's his face? If it's a stand-up, then Barboza would take it. If Khabib is able to take it to the ground, then it's him all day.
If Khabib gets him to the ground, it's going to be bad. And I think Edson's gotten way better at that. But I mean, Khabib's going to get a hold of him, and I think Khabib's going to beat him up on the ground for sure.
If it stays standing, it's Edson, but Khabib's going to take him down for sure, I think. So I got Khabib submission or just brutal, just ground and pound. Khabib.
All right, Barboza. I'm gonna go with Barboza for that one, Buff.
I don't know. Barboza's been hot lately, man. I don't know. But Khabib, like, I don't know. That one's kind of a pick 'em to me. I think whoever starts faster and can get the other one's attention should win. If Barboza does win, I think it'll be by decision. Like, I think he'll have to come out, rack up points early and quickly, and then avoid the takedown later. Because I don't think Khabib will break. You know what I mean? Like, Khabib, and I think he's going to be kind of hard to put away. I think that if Barboza does beat him, he's going to have to hit him fast early. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like stifle him a little bit and then try to run the points.